So just at the gym, BG 7.3, VO 8.9, 8.6 and 640G 8.9 calibrating. I'm doing a weight session, so for me I don't have any extra carbs for weight sessions because the gym tends to be pretty high intensity work that will not make my BG drop, sometimes even rise slightly, but I'll keep an eye on it as we go along, and I've always got trusty glucose tablets should be needed.
Doing something in terms of hitting the weights. There's also a karate class on.
Right, back from the gym, time to make some tea and some carb counting. You can tell I'm a dietitian with my 5 fruit and veg a day. This will get it easy. Okay, so I count the carbs in my veg and I do it by, should be able to see that, 5.9 grams of carbs per 100 grams. But there, of that, 3.4 grams is fibre. So basically for me, in every 100 grams, 2.5. Roughly about 2.5 grams of carbs, roughly. And because I have, let's have a look in weights. Okay, 600 grams worth of veg. 6 times 2.5. 15 grams. I hope that's right. I think it is, yeah. 15 grams of carbs. Okay, so it's 15 in the veg. If I didn't count that, I can guarantee I'd be higher later on. So what else I'm going to have is chili. I'm not going to count my mincemeat, but in the whole of the chili con carne, I'm going to put in all these sieve tomatoes. So in the sieve tomatoes, 4.5 grams per 100 grams. So in this is 500 grams. So let's call it 25 grams in the whole thing. And in the baked beans, we did the calculation the other night, but per half can, there's 28 grams of carbs, and of that is roughly, per half can, roughly sort of 8 grams, 7 points. So in half a tin, there's 20 grams, in a full tin there's 400 grams. So there's 25 grams from this, 40 grams from this, so that makes 65, but I'm only going to end up eating half of the chili that I make, so let's call that 32 and a half. Put onto my 15 grams worth of veg. 32.5, 15, 37.5, 47.5. So roughly about 50 grams carbs my tea is going to be. Now because a lot of it is beans, veg and tomato, that's probably going to take longer, especially with a bit of fat in from the meat. For me, it's going to take longer than 4 hours to digest. So what I'm going to put that round about 50 grams in is in the dual wave. I'm going to put probably 60% of the insulin in right at the beginning, and then 40% spread over a couple of hours, so that insulin lasts up to 6 hours in me. So hopefully by all that will be absorbed by then. So yeah, it's a little crash course in carb counting and a dual wave for these foods that take a little bit longer to get digested because of the amount of fibre in them that keeps in your stomach for a bit longer. Bon appetit! Okay, post gym, just before tea, BG 8.4, so that's similar to what I went in at 7.8. So obviously the weights don't require any extra carbs, as discussed before. So now I'm going to put in the 50 grams for my tea, as we did the carb count before. So bolus wizard, a little bit of active insulin on board. Carbs, well, there's 0.5 of the unit still active, the correction requires 1, so it's only going to give me half a unit for that. And then as I put my carbs up, 250, the total bolus is 3.6. So happy with that. Next, I'm going to deliver dual wave. So we said we want 60% of the insulin right now, so can't go to exactly 60, so we've got a 61 now. 40% spread over 2 hours we said. Deliver bolus. So that's starting now. You can see the joules highlighted, so it's going to give that amount. And you can see my chili's cooking up a treat. Veg is just about done.
Dietitian rock and roll tea.
Okay, time to go to bed, 10 past 10. Interesting, when I look back, my BG is now 4.2, VO saying 3.9. And the 640G saying 4.6, but you can see actually, though I didn't know that the pump had actually suspended there when it started to dip, which actually stopped the second part of the dual wave, which could have prevented a hypo. So that's good. So I'm going to leave that suspended until it starts to rise and resumes automatically. And so maybe next time with the dual wave, I'll go more of a 40% up front, 60% later on. Okay, time for bed, and we'll see how that goes in the morning.